What's up, Warriors? You got D-Lin here on another music reaction video. So glad to see you all after Super Bowl Sunday. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend, and now we are back in the work week. I apologize for no beat. I can't be a video vixen every day, I guess. But the show must go on. Tonight's video reaction request came to me from Patrick Seevers, and usually whenever I get reaction requests, they bounce off of something that I've already done. And this was requested such a long time ago, about 7 months ago. It's been such a long time, I have no idea what or where this reaction request came from. Or maybe Patrick Seevers was just led to ask me to react to Led Zeppelin, but doesn't matter. I'm down for it. The song is called Since I've Been Lovin' You, and it was released in 1970 on the Led Zeppelin 3 album. Just to put it out there, I am familiar with Led Zeppelin. I've heard some of their things. I may not be a fan of these groups or bands. You know, I may not be a diehard or, you know, all around fangirl of them, but I have nothing against them, and I will react to anything, as you can very well see on my playlist. Anyways, Led Zeppelin is an English rock band formed in 1968. They are credited with originating heavy metal, even though they drew their style from influences like blues and folk music. They achieved commercial success with 8 albums released over 10 years. Jimmy Page composed most of the music, while Robert Plant was responsible for the lyrics. Led Zeppelin disbanded after their drummer, John Bonham, passed away in 1980. But the remaining members would go on to collaborate in reunions every so often. Led Zeppelin is considered one of the best-selling music artists, with an estimated 200 to 300 units in record sales worldwide. And they were also inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1995. Let's get this party started, shall we? I'm reacting to Led Zeppelin and their song Since I've Been Lovin' You, which, by the way, is an audio version, and apparently it's the 1990 remaster version. So here we go. Wow. I can see the blues influence.
my tears, they fell like rain. Don't you hear that? Don't you hear the morning? Don't you hear it? Don't you hear the morning? Do you remember, Mama, when I knocked up on your door? I said you had the nerve. Tell me, you didn't want me no more. Over my front door, I hear my back door slam. You know I must have one of them newspapers left over. I've been working from 7 to 11 every night. It kind of make a lot of dread. Baby, since I've been loving you, I'm about to lose. I'm about to lose my mind. Just one more. Just one more. Since I've been loving, I'm gonna lose.
Well, I feel like I'm going to have some trouble trying to describe what I just heard. I know what I researched. I know what I just told you guys, at the beginning of this video, that, they're known as a rock band, but they derive influence from blues and folk music. I just said that not too long ago, but for some reason, I guess I just didn't believe it. But I definitely heard the blues at the very, very, very beginning, and it was smooth, like beautiful. And then the guitar, if you probably, I don't know if you noticed my face when was that Jimmy Page, when that guitar came in for the first time, I was like, wow, that kind of stirred things up a little bit from the background music that I was first starting to mellow out to. That kind of jolted me out of it, but it all fit perfectly well together. And Robert Plant, amazing singer. He screams louder than I ever probably could. I would have to really be super scared to probably sound as high pitched as he does. His range is remarkable, and I've only heard, I guess, the high end of it. I'm not exactly sure what his range is, but yeah, he had some low parts in the song too, so some quiet parts. I heard so many different things about this song. They were like popping in my head as I was listening. I heard a little bit of Jimi Hendrix in there. I heard some, psychedelic rock kinda in it. Definitely heard blues. And I might even go into as far as a little bit of influence of just like British pop at the time, maybe the 60s, like maybe some Beatles, or can't think of anybody else at this moment. Just like an influence, just like a smidge of it, just a little bit I heard in there. This was just like a huge cake of sound that they baked and presented to me. It just sounded really good all of that had been combined into this awesome ass song. Sorry, I said it. This was pretty tight. I liked it. I really did. And if you would have asked me before I reacted to this, what did I think this was going to be like? I thought it was going to be a rock song. Because again, just going by the little bit that I knew about them, even though I just said what I said about, you know, which I got that information off of Wikipedia, by the way, I would have really just thought they were a rock band and this was going to be some sort of maybe mellow rock song, but it was way more, so much more than that. Will this make me listen to more Led Zeppelin? I'm not sure. On my own, I don't know. I might listen to this again, though, just, you know, because I kind of liked it. But, I mean, anything you guys ask me to listen to, react to, I will do it. As far as me, like, becoming a fan, I don't know. I feel like I'm locked in on who I like, but that's not always the case. I always end up liking somebody new. I'm open to liking new things, because I told you I live in the 90s. Thank you, Patrick, for suggesting this monster of a song. Man, I wasn't ready. I totally was not ready for it. That's gonna do it for my reaction tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, like I mentioned earlier, please check out my playlists. See if there's anything on there that you like, and something might just keep you here. Thank you for joining me tonight on this first day of the week. I hope you guys have a stellar week ahead of you. I'll be right there with you, of course, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!